Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for March 19th. March 19th is the 78th day of the year, 79th in leap years, in the Gregorian calendar, with 287 days remaining until the end of the year. Today's word is cardinal. Cardinal is a word that has a lot of definitions. I imagine we're all aware of the pretty little red birds known as cardinals. Then, of course, there's the beautiful cardinal red color. You've got your Catholic cardinals, a number of prominent bishops in the Sacred College who advise the Pope and elect new popes. There's even a use for the term in math. Cardinal numbers. North, south, east, and west are considered cardinal directions, and a cardinal rule is one that is central and should not be broken. What in the world do all these things have in common with each other? Well, the fact or idea of serving as an essential component. Cardinal means central or essential. Aren't you glad you tuned in today so you could learn that? I'd like to take a moment to mention that links to my research are included in the show notes, and ask you to go ahead and click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, stay to the end for those outtakes, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Remember that you can share this video with others by email or in your social media. And with that, we're going to start in the year 1649, when the House of Commons of England passed an act on March 19th, abolishing the House of Lords, declaring it useless and dangerous to the people of England. Obviously, something has changed since then because the House of Lords exists now. Positions in the House of Lords are appointed. Back then, they were inherited. Positions in the House of Commons are elected. The first U.S. air combat mission began on March 19, 1916, a little World War I bit of news. On March 19th of 1918, the U.S. Congress established time zones and approved daylight saving time. Nevada legalized gambling on March 19, 1931. On March 19, 1932, the Sydney Harbour Bridge was opened. The People's Council of the Soviet Zone of Occupation approved a new constitution for the establishment of a separate Soviet-dominated East Germany on March 19, 1949. The Academy Awards was shown on television for the first time on March 19, 1953. On March 19, 1957, Elvis Presley made a down payment on that beautiful property, Graceland. Bob Dylan released his first album on March 19, 1962. On March 19, 2003, the United States, along with coalition forces primarily from the United Kingdom, initiated war on Iraq. And I think that's going to do it for us today. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And feel free to share if you found this video interesting or informative. While you're here, check out my other channel, 8 Susquehanna. There's a link to that in the show notes. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Okay, we got to make that go to sleep. We'll do that in a minute. And we'll probably leave that part out. So many mistakes. We're not going to go into all that. Okay. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Probably cut all that out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video, we'll see. Changing it up.